way, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Raiders. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Fighting off defenders here, he'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yo. What are you?
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
On 3rd down, Jack, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This caught right side by Worthy. So that'll do it for a fast. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Worthy to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. A tight end in motion now. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now the former Russian champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion a tight end right. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Let go.
Play action now. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down up past the 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long for Jackson. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Worthy to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Has an opening past the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And in motion is Brown. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the... Here's Here's 2nd and 6.
Get on! Get in! Get on!
They'll run. It's Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stick to the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Third and long for Mahomes. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. To extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, He's playing right into the hands of this defense.
2nd and 7.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Get off.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Stinking yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. What's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
15, 15.
Play action here. Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Mahomes. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Easy.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll motion over Samuel. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. On 2nd down, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Still going inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Tight end going in motion here. They put Kelsey in motion.
Come back.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Hero 15. Hey, 15.
They'll run with Pacheco. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. Whoa. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Easy.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Yeah. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a three-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center. And when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 43, 15.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, yellow, go gun. Attack! 15.
They put Kelsey in motion. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. Past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10 for Purdy. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. Third and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Back to throw. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Yellow.
It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. On second down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So what's a strong safety's job, Mike? It's easy. Make impact plays, and that impact doesn't always have to be down in the box or with a big hit. They are just as much ball hawks as any defensive back on this team, and he proved it with that interception.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Purdy. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
3rd down. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running left, it's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time. Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
A tight end in motion now. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. It is 2nd down and 5.
15. Yellow. Hey, color. Hey, riblet.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Back near the goal line, it's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, 49ers. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, 1 play in, 1 sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
On second down, it's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. And anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Yellow. Come back. Yellow. 15.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A tight end in motion now. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, 43.
One of the tight ends motions right. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. Now a 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Easy. Yellow.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Riplis. Here go, 15. 15. Hey, 57. Right side.
Now Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. I don't need to.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 5 brings up 3rd down and 12.
Attack, get on the ball.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
43. Hey, rip list.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 3rd and long.
Yellow.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
Yellow.
They'll motion a tight end right. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 57. Hey, 57, color.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, 57. Attack.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
15.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They've got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
19 target, 19 target.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Swift. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try and throw. Here's Williams. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. They took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Here comes Worthy to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go. 15.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On Sunday. Hey, 57.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Mahomes on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll get about 2. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he's into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Attack! Attack! They color.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. They'll run here. Pacheco, first down and more. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll stick to the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
43!
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is first and 10. Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here comes second down. Here's Williams now to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Williams to the air once more. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. Second and 7. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throw it again. It's Williams. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Stops 46 seconds to go.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Let's go!
Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 47. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready!
From the gun, it's Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here. Fourth down, here's Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard.
Hero, 15.
Brings up second and 11.
15.
At the 29-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, 43. Attack!
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
I don't need to.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Hey, 57. Yellow. Hero, 15.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. The 14-yard line.
Hey, yellow, hey, go going. 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. This one's caught. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
57, 57.
Another throw for Mahomes. Has it down close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Commanders with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it over the middle. Fought off a tackle, but lost the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
On first down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. Collect. Hey, 43, 10.
Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Easy.
They send a tight end in motion. Trying again following the sack. He's going to push one deep down the right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. It's caught. Eckler. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job. And I just showed you I could do yours.
Very unfortunate. That didn't go as a turnover. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
43.
At the 27-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, rip left. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it. Throwing deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, come back.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
It's taken in by Eckler. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
On first down, here's Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win.
And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket, the others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color. Score on these guys.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders have the football and are going to set up shop at the 15. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, here's Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Cougar 19.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert. Get it.
Staying with Eckler. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Justin Reed has the INT. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Pistol now for Mahomes. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 15, 15. Attack, attack! Make a play here. Take it to him. Attack!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Yellow, yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Daniels off the play action. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His fourth receiving score of the game. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Let's go now.
Motion man sent left. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
The score, Commanders 33, Chiefs 7. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, Riblet, Riblet. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going, go going, go going. 15.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 15, 15, 15. 15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Go.
Eckler running dead ahead. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
They go play action with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down. But forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Hey, 43, 15.
And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Escaping the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 71 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again. I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2nd and 5.
Great.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing his Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Staying on it, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Mahomes going to change things up. They'll look to throw now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. That escapes the sack. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yanni!
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
Hey!
Can't stick, boys. Let's get 2 yards on this thing.
Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Hey, easy. 63, back. Nine. Going silver, ready?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Pacheco on the read option. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, Silver.
They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Here we go, first and goal. Pacheco. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
What a stand there defensively. They force the third and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Curl up, Yanni. Curl up. Good. Set. Delta.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Good. Set. Delta.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Curl up, Yanni. Delta.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up now on 2nd down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
This is where hustle and urgency come into play. I think you've got to get up there and spike it.
Now 1st and goal. Mahomes. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, that clock had run awfully low. Now, obviously, no hesitation. Bring out the field goal unit. Try to win.
And no one happier about that clock stopping than the field goal unit. Now they can take their time, get set, and try and execute what they need for the game-winning field goal.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.